Well, we've had a fun couple games so far, and I think we're in line for another here.
Yeah, it should be fun. We're seeing 3 Jets on the defender side, so it should be good.
Yeah.
Oh no, 3 Yorus. We're gonna actually see the picks come through here as I say that. For each team we have on the red team, which I do believe is Waterloo. I see Toph, Light, Smoothies, Kai, and Havocs. And then on our defending team, we have Exant, KWSP, Blady, Cole, and APL.
Yep. So these two teams, of course, University of Ottawa going up against U of Waterloo. These two teams actually squared off in the first round of the group play, rather. A little bit earlier on today, U Ottawa got the best of Waterloo by a score of 13-10. So by that score point, I'd expect a pretty close game here too.
Yeah, we'll have to see. It's the battle of the universities.
Yeah. Um, Good. Always a fan of the Canadian battles too. Um, these two teams seem to line up pretty good against each other, and now we're back to two bomb sites too. So maybe that'll change things up a little bit, as Ascent will be the map of choice for these two squads. And well, it's hard to really pick a favorite here, considering, but U of Ottawa were able to take 8 maps or 8 rounds off of Fishkill College, so that could be something to watch out for too. Maybe they can take some of that momentum from that game right into this one. But 5 seconds is the countdown, and we're about to start as winner moves on to bracket play, and the loser goes home.
Yeah, we'll have to see who will win here. Top facing off against Blady right off the bat, gonna take them out. Gonna move on to site, get that Killjoy turret. Looking for another. AWSP takes out Top.
Yep, so you see AXQ, but Cole able to grab one, gets two now all down to one.
AWSP gonna take out Light there. Kai from U Waterloo is the last one standing. Gonna actually take out APL there. Gonna have to see, can they take out another? They're looking to, but now U Ottawa knows where they are, so it's a little bit of a sticky situation.
Yeah, nice little one tap there from Kai, but I mean, just not much you could do there, as it's going to be U Ottawa getting the first round on the board. You see 3 kills from the side of KW. Cole picks up the other 2 as well. So good start for University of Ottawa as well as KW. And now they're able to get those SMGs in hand. They'll look to get the second round in a row before Waterloo are able to get their first full buy of the game.
Yeah, looking pretty strong for the side of U Ottawa. So we'll have to see if they can keep that up. We have seen some of these names before. I know with some of the Saints games. So I mean, both these teams are pretty strong. Knowing some of their star players as well, just names that stick out.
For sure. And now Waterloo looking to switch things up on the offensive side and elect to hit towards B instead. You see Bomb is lagging a bit towards spawn. Player number 7 and 6 gonna be behind just a little bit. So Waterloo gonna have to play patient, but Toph with the opening kill with the Sheriff in hand, able to get that headshot onto Exant. And now it's all up to APL on site. Jet dashes over, smoke comes through, but Toph able to get another one too. Blade on the backside, trades one back out, but Kai gonna get this bomb down.
Spike planted.
Blady gonna take out the turret there.
3 suppressed.
Suppresses 3 people, so that's pretty big. I mean, he knows that they're all right on the other side of the wall there. Let's see what he will do about that. Keith gonna just miss there a few times. Toph actually gonna take out a third. Kai gonna take out 2. That will end the round.
Yeah, just a really unfortunate angle there for Blade. I don't think he was ever really comfortable, trying to attack that player on bottom site, but obviously a good setup there from Waterloo. They do grab one back, and now they're gonna start upgrading their weapons a little bit, and that's gonna put University of Ottawa in a bit of a pickle, as now they're just gonna stick with their pistols, it seems like, as they're trying to rebuild their economy, especially, even only after a 1-round loss.
Yeah. Could be interesting here. I mean, they're up against the Spectres and whatever that they had last round. So now they're the Pistols, and the other team is the Spectres and SMGs. So it should be interesting to see how they handle this.
Well, here we go. It's going to be a little bit more of a passive push now from Waterloo on offense. But wow,
Whoa.
good shots there. Accent
Here.
sent all the way down to 1 HP, and well, that's how you want to start a round. Ideally, you want that kill, but that's just about as good. There's now APL over top with support. Gonna pop that smoke and force Waterloo back just a little bit. Jet's gonna dash on out, so Accent's gonna sit back and play his life for now.
Have to wait and see what will happen here. Looks like they're just kind of playing for time, playing for maybe a pick, somebody to peek out. Oh, we're gonna see a Silver Dart go out for the side of Waterloo.
Yep, and now here comes the execution for Waterloo. It's going to be a 4v3 towards his bomb site. You see 4 lagging around just a bit. That's going to be Accent taken off, but Cole able to get one. Blade gets one back too. Cole gets a second. Been so good with that Sheriff so far in this round. Now it's a 3v2. Information gained. You know there's a player back in sight, but still Havoc's missing for University of Ottawa. Havoc gets one back. Blade gets another. Now 1v2 for Blade. Tricky spot, but still a little bit of time to work with.
Can Blade do it? That's the question. No, he cannot. Havoc will take him out.
Yep, so nicely done from Waterloo to, again, somehow scrape away with that round win. But again, you knock Accent all the way down to 1 health early on in that round. It just kind of put Ottawa in a not so good situation. You see 2 players still inside of Ottawa without kills. You see Cole now with 5. He's been good with that Sheriff so far, but gonna actually pull out an LMG for this round. We'll see how he elects to kind of, you know, position himself there.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Looks like Waterloo is gonna push B site again this round. Oh no, we got the Sova with the Odin through the wall.
Yep, and he's actually going to do some damage too, so damage done, he's just going to back on up and force Waterloo to rethink their strategy. It seems like, yeah, well, Bomb's still going to be leaning towards B, so Toph trying to get the opening pick. The ulti popped, but not going to do anything whatsoever. Waterloo gets 2 more back though, but it's going to be now in a 2v2 situation. Havoc's going to have some support on the site, so Bomb is going to be planted. Accent has a teammate with him too. They need to work a little bit faster. They do have a bit of time left, but Dash is going to be in use any second here. Havoc's up top, going to take one down. Blade working the same angle and now going to get spotted out and taken down as Waterloo going to get their 3rd straight round of the game. And look good so far on offense.
Oh, absolutely. They look great so far. I mean, Light right now, Light and Havoc's and Toph, all 3 of them, are kind of taking the lead and getting those kills, kind of taking charge as well.
For sure, and well, Waterloo definitely getting the start they wanted. Obviously a tough loss earlier to Ottawa to kick off their tournament, but now starting off the way they absolutely wanted to, as you know, find themselves up 3-1 now. And it does seem they're going to lean kind of towards mid-ish, maybe towards A, but again, more passive as Cole grabs 2 actually before dropping for Ottawa. Kai gets 1 back though, but still advantage in numbers for the University of Ottawa.
Yeah, this is, again, advantage in numbers for University of Ottawa, so Waterloo is kind of stuck right now if they can't, you know, get a pick onto the site. We'll see what happens here. Looks like Ottawa is going to be suppressed here under in the boathouse. Kai going to take out QWSP.
And Kai with 2 big kills so far in this round. Evens numbers back out, but again, another B plant for Waterloo. As APL and again, this is such a difficult site to retake. There's 2 ways you can come through if the players are set up already on the site. You see that Omen already in a good spot. have an exit trying to push on through. Havoc's over top, gets the kill. Kai gets another, and Havoc's cleans up the last one in APL. And Waterloo with their 4th straight round. Another B hit, another B execute. And finally, Ottawa able to get, you know, a decent buy, but still not the start that they wanted, that's for sure.
You Waterloo getting a little bit of revenge here on you Ottawa by the looks of it.
Yep.
Looks like you Ottawa is going to be forced to buy. They can't even get full shields. They have 1 light shield as well, so if they don't win this round, it's going to be very difficult for them to win any of the consecutive rounds.
For sure, and again, this has been the storyline all day. These teams have been able to scrape off these wins. Can Ottawa be one of those teams, or will Waterloo put that to rest? But you see the Sova ultimate coming out. APL grabs 2, but Smoothies gets his first, I believe, of the entire game. And now Waterloo down to a 2v4. And Ottawa, again, pushing the same storyline. They're able to win an important round. Xcent gets another, gets a 4th too. And just like that, Ottawa bounces back.
Look at that. You Ottawa is able to buy again this round. Looks like we're going to be even here for buys, so we should have a pretty even round. However, you Ottawa has 4 ultimates. You Waterloo has 1, so this could be a little bit of a round in favor of you Ottawa.
This could get outrageously chaotic if they elect to use even 2 of them in this round. Ottawa in a great position to break Waterloo's economy as well. So, I mean, it's hard to even kind of depict what they need to change up or anything that they need to do different. As you see Cole on the defensive with that LMG again. He likes that Odin towards the B tunnels.
Oh yeah,
But
he likes to just stand there and shoot Odin.
Oh yeah, and it has done a bit of damage too, so we're trying to get any sort of information. You see Kai already knocked down in health. And more Sova darts being bounced out.
Take flight.
Cole looking through here, trying to see if he can find anyone, because he just wants to use that Odin. He just wants to use it.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, again, been effective, and it seems to be that case as well. Waterloo gonna start wrapping towards mid and A, but again, very slow and only 50 seconds left to go here in this round.
Yeah, top looking make something happen, but Blady will strike them down. Oh,
Yeah,
Havoc's gonna take out Blade as well. So we're gonna be 4-3 for the side of you Ottawa in terms of people up. And as we say that, Xant is gonna take out Light. Smoothie's gonna take out APL. So we are 2-2.
1 enemy remaining.
Yep, now 2v2, but Havoc's been so good so far this game. Will drop, so now it's a 1v1 situation. Health advantage now for Cole. Bomb is down on A. It's up to him to defuse. Gonna hop on it for just a quick second. Only the Omen left alive. Still a 1v1. Looking for this final player. Gonna hop on the defuse, but Smoothies able to shoulder peek and get the kill. Nicely done from him. And Waterloo gets a round back and stops their economy from completely getting decimated. And now they're up 5-2 once again and looking very, very strong.
Yes, absolutely. 5-2. Definitely not a situation you want to be in if you're you Ottawa. You know, it's a little bit intimidating when that number gets higher and higher, closer to that 13. So it's should be an interesting round here.
For sure, it's going to be a forced buy from Ottawa, but you know, at this rate, down by 3, you want to get at least something back. So they do have a chance in this round, and well, guess who? It's Sova, it's Cole with the Odin, able to draw first blood, but Havoc's and Toph grab the next 2, and Waterloo back onto B. Light gets another, sends the Odin back their way, and now a 4v2 with lots of time to work with. Bomb's going to go down here. Waterloo getting all set up, and KW, work cut out for them, and this is going to be a very, very difficult retake.
Yeah, KW is looking for a pick here. However, gonna get hit by Smoothies. Toph gonna take out Exit. Smoothies gonna take out KW, and that's gonna be the end of the round. 6-2 for the side of you, Waterloo.
Yep, another nicely done offensive round from Waterloo, heading over towards that B site. Now they have 2 ultimates. Only 2 ultimates left on Ottawa when there was once 4. Now, you see Light sticking with that Odin as well. Bit of a force buy from Cole. It's gonna try to, you know, do pretty much whatever he can to get the opening pick or even opening first couple picks. See here. KW setting up on site. It's gonna be Jet being the aggressor in towards B. Gonna spot a couple out and just back on up. So information gained now for Waterloo. Now they can, or sorry, for Ottawa rather. Now they can kind of regroup and go from there.
Yeah, Accent is kind of just waiting for the push here. Looks like you Waterloo. Wow, just I say that Cole gonna take out Light. Kai gonna take out Cole. Looks like you Waterloo is kind of all over the board right now. There's one member with the bomb over on B. Toph is gonna take out Blade as well. Gonna move back over towards A. It looks like the bomb. So looks like they're all gonna reconvene there.
Yeah, Waterloo starting to take control of this game. APL has a huge task ahead of him. Trying to get away, but Havix is there. Been so good all game so far. Top up top, gonna get tagged up, but not taken down. So KW has to back down for the time being. 40 seconds left to work with. Kai's gonna get this bomb down. Down goes KW. That leaves Accent all alone. Again, tags another up, but can't finish the kill. Wow, good shots there onto Kai. Able to get one back, but still a 1v3. And bomb down. Out goes the smokes. Whoa, able to get another though. Wow, great headshot on the Havix. There goes their best player. Now a 1v2. This is all of a sudden extremely doable. Smoking up top, but Toph spots him out just in time. And Accent, wow, really made that a little bit more interesting than it should have been.
Yeah, those flicks were insane.
Yeah.
I must admit, I almost didn't even see the player that they shot.
Yeah, it was that was very impressive couple flicks, that's for sure. But still not enough. And now Waterloo 7-2 now. As we head towards the later rounds of this first half, and it's Waterloo looking like a very different team than obviously earlier in the tournament.
Yes, definitely. We'll see. One agent is going to get suppressed here for the side of you Waterloo. However, you Ottawa is going to back up there. Going to lose a little bit of health on the Jet, but no real losses.
Yep, so see again, still a little bit slower, but pushed up enough to cause a little bit of problems from Ottawa. As you see, Jet already knocked down a little bit of health. More Sova darts being popped out. Toph going to take that out of the equation. Minute left to work with. Still a 5v5. Bomb is hovering back towards spawn. Nothing really doing as of yet. I think both teams are kind of looking for that opening pick. You see Accent now on the op. So that could be something of use for Ottawa, something we haven't seen actually in this game yet.
Looks like Bomb is going to rotate over to A, which is interesting again as Accent is holding that angle with the op, so
Get out of my way.
they're going to have to be careful. We are going to see the Jet alt pop for you Waterloo as well, so that could be useful to them. APL going to take out Toph, Light going to take out APL, Accent is going to take out Havix. Again, we're going to see another kill on the side of you Ottawa, taking out Light, and Smoothies, and Kai. Cole just going insane.
Yeah, great job from Cole. Great job from you Ottawa to actually play defense on that. And well, it's been tough for Waterloo to find any sort of mobility on A site. You know, you like to see them obviously go to B with only one player kind of hovering towards that area. But you know, wrong decision there from Waterloo, and it cost them. But Ottawa gets an important round back, and they can stay a little bit tighter in this game.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna see Vandals, Phantoms coming out everywhere except Accent with the op still. So that is the only major difference other than shields. We're gonna see Cole and APL without the heavy shields, just with the light shields. So could be a little bit of a disadvantage, but not huge.
Yeah, Ottawa still has a little bit of a disadvantage, like you said. But we'll see if it makes a huge difference. You know, Toph getting pretty aggressive towards mid. Cole is back here somewhere. Grabs one. Trying to shoot through the wall. I'm not sure if that did any damage, but on the other side, it's going to be Smoothies picking up first blood towards A. That opens up the site completely. Now 2 down. Bomb's going to start to make its way over there. And now you see Ottawa rotating back through their spawn and trying to set up perhaps a pinch to try to catch a couple of these players on the rotation towards A.
We're gonna see you Ottawa had a little bit of a disadvantage right now. but you know,
Right here.
might not be for long. Looks like Cole is gonna take that ultimate out. However, gonna get suppressed mid ultimate, which sucks for him.
Wow,
Good shoot through the
that's
floor.
huge. Yeah, he's trying to get any sort of damage. That ultimate out of the equation. This is real tough for Cole now, but KW gets one back, so that makes it a 3v3. But still, all this util being used by the side of Waterloo, pushing them all the way back. They do have bomb down again. Not much success on A, but still, time ticking away. Two players in great spots here now. One gonna get spotted out. KW knows one's right beside him too, but still, Smoothies and Kai get two back. And now a 1v3. It's left onto Cole, and it's just not gonna happen here. And he's just gonna back down with his gun, and well, that's gonna be another Waterloo offensive win.
See if he can play for a pick. No, he's gonna actually get caught out
Wow.
on just the side of the bomb explosion. That is so
Last
unlucky.
round before the switch.
Very unfortunate. Thought he was in a good spot, far enough away, but not quite apparently.
We are at 8-3. You know what that means?
Oh god.
We're so close to the 9-3.
Oh god. It's gonna be another 8-4.
Yeah, exactly. We want to see the 8-4. We got to mix it up.
Yes. Gotta get rid of the stigma around 9-3. Gotta stop happening.
Exactly.
But I mean, with the way it's going so far, Waterloo seems likely, or has a very good chance, anyways, of getting that 9th round. But you know, Ottawa doing a little bit of damage early on in that round, not gonna pay off, as it's gonna be a 1v1 trade. Now a 4v4 for the rest of the way.
Ottawa and you, Waterloo, are tied in terms of people right now. However, we did see Kai spot out Cole, so we'll have to see if Cole maybe is able to chase Kai, or if that will just... it looks like it's going to end there. Actually, as I say that, Cole is going to take out Kai. We are down one person on the side of you, Waterloo.
Yep, so it looks like it's going to be another A hit. Blade able to get Toph down, so now just a 2v4. They do have Kaio down to about half health, so Smoothies does get one back. 2v3, now 2v2. KW knocks it down to a 1v2 again, but KW has a huge round, takes down Light, and Ottawa bounces back in. Well, we have an 8-4.
8-4. We'd love to see it.
Maybe it's the new 9-3. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, Maryland certainly made it interesting, but or not Maryland, rather. Apologies, UCF. But we'll see. I mean, Ottawa's definitely no slouch. They're not out of this game quite yet, based on their performance earlier today. But still, long way to go to tie this one up and take the lead.
Yes, for sure. I have to see. Since we are 8-4. What exactly that means, you know? Are they gonna let it get to their mental, or is it gonna just be, you know, numbers?
Yep. Seems like, well, as we start second half here, Ottawa could go huge with a pistol win, and you see Exon already aggressive towards mid. And Cat gonna back down though. His team collectively backing down, nothing spotted out mid, so they're going to regroup, start to work towards the site. See Waterloo set up pretty well on both sides. Definitely more A heavy, but the utility coming out from Omen is going to help them out as well.
Yeah, we're going to see Bomb go A here, so it looks like they're getting ready to make a push. However, you Waterloo is ready for that push. They're all set up. We're going to see everyone start rushing on the site. Cole going to take out Toph. Havoc's gonna take out APL.
Spike down A.
Light takes out Blade. KW takes out 2.
Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty well even now. 2v3. KW has gone huge the last 2 rounds. Xant gets one back now, so now it's a 1v3. Bomb's about to be planted. Spike rather, as Kai gonna try to work back through the spawn. It's got the frenzy in hand. Good setup right now for Ottawa, and yeah, this is going to be a very tough task, but Ottawa starting this round off good, able to get one. Runs out of ammo though, as KW going to get their 3rd of the round. And, well, a good start for Ottawa. Now it's 8-5.
We're going to see Spectres coming out on the side of U Ottawa. However, U Waterloo is going to be stuck to those pistols still, just waiting to save a little bit more so they can take that next round, hopefully.
Yep, as we see Ottawa just, you know, buying up as much as they can. They know they need this round, really. Don't want to take any chances, try to, you know, put their all essentially into this round. We're trying to see if Waterloo's going to get a little bit aggressive, but they're going to do the absolute opposite, actually. They're going to have 4 players set up towards B and only 1 lurking towards A. Start to see Kai get a little aggressive. Gonna get spotted out, so just gonna back down for now. This might allow player number 8 to start rotating over towards A as well in just a few minutes. A few seconds.
See, APL is gonna work their way up mid here.
Deploying drone.
See if they can take somebody out. Cole actually realizes that Kai is right there with the shorty. So, trying to get that other bullet, that way they're forced to reload. Nothing much they can really do except for shoot them. And Cole's able to do that.
Cole's had a very good game so far. Can the rest of his team catch up? Accent gets another. 2 players in the back, or they're stacking up, but no, Havoc's able to grab one back. So still a 3v4. Able to grab the Vandal too, gets one back as well, but still. APL and KW picking up 1 each. And now it's all down to top. They know exactly where he is too. All this util being used on him. And this is, oh man, this is so tough. This is just so tough.
Oh, he's just kind of trapped in the boathouse there. They all know where he is. They're all kind of teamed up on him here. There's nothing much he can really do. So, he ends up getting taken out by KW.
Yeah, KW cleans him up. Again, good start to the second half for him. And now 8-6. Getting a little bit tighter as Waterloo has lost pretty much all their momentum. You see Light really not super involved in this game. You know, 7, 9, and 6. Significantly less engagements than the rest of his team. Gotta wonder if you get him involved, perhaps Waterloo can start to pull away from Ottawa a little bit more. But right now, Ottawa starting off the second half exactly how they needed to get back into this one.
Standing ahead.
Recon Bolt gets destroyed right away. However, Light is there again with the Odin. Gotta do the Sova Odin.
The Sova Odin has paid off big time as Kai was able to get 2 on the crossfire, which was huge. So, but still, you come out of 3v3 like that, you gotta like that if you're Waterloo. Either way, nicely done. Again, just does just enough. Kai able to get 2 before dropping, and now Spike's gonna go down, and that's gonna put us in a 3v3.
Yeah, we're gonna see members of U Waterloo coming from both sides of B here. Gonna try to pinch onto site. But it looks like they're all gonna go together, maybe peek all at the same time. That way they can't be picked off. Oh, Havoc's gets blinded here real quick. Top is gonna take out Blade as I say that. Havoc throws a flash in. Smoothie is gonna take out APL. And we're gonna see the defuse.
What a great execute from Waterloo to retake that site. They did everything perfect there. They got that first entry kill. Were able to isolate those 2 players in the back, use their utility exactly how they needed to, and got the kills. That was just very, very good Valorant right there from Waterloo, and they got their 9th round on the board finally. As you know, they're starting to look on that 10th, and they want to pull away from this game because you don't want to let a team like Ottawa back into it.
Definitely not. It's a scary thing to do. We're gonna see 2 Sovas with Odins, which always gets me a little concerned. You see the recon dart and then the Odin spray is just, it's just too good.
Yep. We'll see here. It seems like Sova Odin on the side of defense is gonna be pushed up over towards A, and you see all 5 players kind of leaning towards B. So a little bit of a slower pick. Not in a great position as Waterloo, but Havoc's been so good so far this game. We'll see if he can get 1 or 2 on this crossfire setup with Smoothies. Smoke is going to go out. Will Ottawa get a little bit over exuberant here?
That's the question. I'll see. Looks like Ottawa is just kind of playing slow, playing for time here. Havoc's is kind of alone in watching this angle, so it's a little bit scary. We also have Smoothies there with him, but Oh, looks like they're gonna try to make a push, maybe? Oh,
Now they're
Cole is
finally-
gonna start spraying through the wall.
Yeah, here we go. Here comes the push. Havix gets one before dropping. They know Toph is through the smoke. The double smoke comes through, but he dashes on in. They don't know he's back on site. Toph able to grab one. What a great jet dash it was. He gets a second as well. And now Light looking for that third. APL trades him out. Here comes Toph back. APL gets a second kill. KW answers back with one. Now one player left on to B. That's going to be Smoothies. Isolates himself back into a 1v1 situation. The bomb gonna go on and the turret and the takedown. Smoothies with the 1v2 clutch. And a huge one at that. We saw one earlier in the game. He does it yet again. And now Waterloo only 3 rounds away from moving on to the bracket.
We are 10-6 now for U Waterloo. This is looking pretty good if you're a U Waterloo fan.
Absolutely. And again, you probably still want to see Light get a little bit more involved. But now you have an op in hand of Toph. And Toph, I can't emphasize the use of that jet dash enough to sneak through the smoke and back onto the B site and able to get two clean picks.
Oh,
And there's Toph. There's another. That's a beautiful shot there from him.
absolutely beautiful shot. Just a quick little scope, and they were dead. Looking for another,
Yeah.
actually, is what Toph is trying to do here, but it looks like U Ottawa is going to rotate over to A, when a lot of U Waterloo is rotated over to B.
Wow, Light gets a huge kill. APL almost snuck through, almost was able to find 3 from the looks of it, but now, you know, with only 3 players up and a minute to go, this is going to be a very tough situation for Ottawa. They're going to have to wrap back and grab the bomb. It's going to be player number 4, KJ, going all the way back to grab it, and now they got to start to figure out what they want to do here. 3 players set up towards mid and A, and the rest leaning towards B. So Blade gonna get some shots in, but nothing connecting. So they're just gonna back down, but information gained regardless for Waterloo.
Yeah, Blade's going to get out of there unscathed. KW going to break down that door as well. So now, right now, U Waterloo is kind of confused. Like, where are you going, A or B?
Yeah. And you know, Ottawa eventually gonna make their way over towards B, but there's another op shot from Toph. Cole does get one back though. Expecting that a second challenge, get some shots in, but somehow Kai doesn't get that kill. Knocked all the way down to 1 HP. Light able to clean up the final 2 though, so Waterloo avoiding danger. Never really a huge concern for them. And now up to 11 round wins. You see how good Cole and KW have been playing so far.
Yeah, this
Or
is
Havix and Toph rather.
this is a pretty close game so far in terms of like skill and everything. But you know, it just seems like U Waterloo squeaks out the last kill or something every single time.
Yeah, they've just been better towards the latter half of each round, really. You know, even if they do lose first blood, they've always found a way to climb their way back with a couple huge, like 2 pieces, 3Ks, whatever it may be. Waterloo's coming up with the big plays right now. And now currently 2 rounds away from moving on from groups.
Absolutely. It looks like it's going to be another A push here by the looks
You
of
should
it.
run.
We'll have to see. Toph trying to get another one of those picks, but just can't quite seem to do it. Smoothie's going to take out 1. Lady and Cole going to take out 2 more.
Nixon trying to make that jump, just barely misses. That could have been huge for Ottawa if he was able to get into that position, but now he's got the spike planted anyways, and they do have numbers. However, can't count Waterloo out just yet. You do still have Toph with the op in hand. I know they're going to try to work this mid, but nothing doing just yet. It's going to be Ottawa just backing on up, allowing Waterloo to enter on in and try to pick them off one by one. But now it's a 3v3. Havoc's able to get one. Working his way onto the site. Toph on the bomb, halfway there. Some crossfire being laid down. Kai able to get one, but Havoc's taken down. Now 1v2. It's all down to Toph with the op. Time dwindling away, not able to grab one. I think, yeah, he's just going to elect to save this one. But we'll get chased down, so this could be massive.
Oh, it does get chased down
KW.
there.
Yeah, big kill there from KW to eliminate that op. And Ottawa gets one back.
Yeah, I mean, that's a round that U Ottawa definitely needed, so I mean, it could help them kind of come back here, or, you know, maybe you Waterloo, it's like, you know what? We gave you one. Now it's our turn to win.
Yep. Yep. So, you know, perhaps Waterloo toying with them a little bit. Very close, but not enough. And still 2 rounds away though, so, and quite a bit of wiggle room. Obviously 6 or 7 rounds needed now for Ottawa to get back into, or to take this game versus the 2 of Waterloo. And you see 2 trades going down instantly. Now down to a 4v4.
Interesting already. Cole is going to take out Smoothies. We're down to a 4v3 already. Havoc's going to take out Blade, actually. So we're back. We're even again.
Yeah, pretty well even on health, too. So APL's going to get the bomb down. I like this positioning from Cole, but Toph, see if they can catch him off guard. Only has the pistol in hand, though. Gotta expect to play here, but Cole with that great crosshair placement takes down Toph, and now a 2v3. Accent with the Jet ultimate, waiting for these players to push on through the mid connector.
The Light is going to take out Cole. APL going to take out Havoc's. Light again with another kill on the XN. We are 1v1 right now. Oh, Light gets the 3K! Can he defuse in time? That is the question. Sounds like he can.
Wow.
Yep. And that's 12-7 for you, Waterloo.
Yeah, you wanted to get him involved. Here he is, Light with a huge 3K. Again, Waterloo getting by with that final kill, another 1v1 clutch, and a 3K from Light on A just somehow obliterates Ottawa. And that is a huge crushing loss for Ottawa. Now on match point is Waterloo. And wow, Light showed up at the absolute perfect time.
Yes, definitely. This is match point now for you, Waterloo, so we'll have to see what happens. You, Ottawa, could very well still have this game in the bag. It just is a matter of, can they make it work this round?
Yeah, you can't get overzealous. You can't give away lives. That's the biggest mistake, you know, Waterloo has made in a couple of these rounds. So just, you're okay to play a little bit more passive, especially on defense. Let Ottawa come to you, and well, so far it's worked for them. Will it work again? Huff's gonna get spotted out, dashes away. Blade able to grab one though, so Havoc's drops. There goes probably their best entry fragger. Now it's gonna be up to Top. He's kind of caught in the middle. KW does get one. Light trades one back out. Still numbers advantage for Ottawa as they work towards B.
Yeah, this is looking good for Ottawa right now. Light, however, gets one, gets two.
Oh!
That's huge. Light getting involved again. Just as you said a few rounds ago, you know, would like to see Light get a little more involved. Here he is, getting right. It's like he heard you.
Yep, and wow, Light was just, I completely turned it on the last 2 games, or last 2 rounds rather, as it's going to be a quick little rotate for Ottawa, so it's going to be a 2v2. And if you look at the top of your screen, the 2 health bars, pretty well even on both sides, about 1.25 health per team. Now a 2v2. Waterloo's been so clutch in these situations, but KW have been so strong as well. How are they going to execute this? Light going to go up top. Not sure if he's going to be hurt just quite yet. Now he definitely will. Looking for any sort of information. That's Sova Dark going to go out, trying to reveal any sort of location. Here they come. Waterloo jumping down. APL gets a better of Smoothies there, though. KW has the smoke on. Only 18 bullets left in the chamber. For this final player under heaven, and APL with a huge kill. And that keeps Ottawa alive.
Yeah, they live to fight another round by the looks of it here. Gonna see a lot of classics come out for the side of you, Waterloo. Looks like they're gonna save this round. Actually, as I say that, looks like they might actually switch it up. There might be a Phantom involved, maybe a few. They're kind of having to force here by the looks of it. They might be able to buy some shields as well, but looks like we're gonna stick with just the guns.
Yeah, and you know, why not? You know, you have a 4-round lead right now on match point. It's definitely worth a try, but as they say, that Toph gets destroyed around A. Blade gets another, and this is not a good round from Waterloo.
Yeah.
This is, yeah, the opposite of what they were trying to do. Perhaps they're going to start to think about saving this gun as well. But Light maybe trying to get a pick, see what they can do, but now a 5v2. Yeah, there's This is just not ideal at all, and they're just gonna try and play in exits from here. That would make the absolute most sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially because they only have the stingers. Not much really used. They don't really have any util. Actually, as I say that, Light's gonna get a headshot. Light's gonna get 2.
Oh my god.
Look at that. KW actually gonna take out Light here in the end. Cole gonna take out Havoc's. I have no idea how Light got 2 headshots there with the stinger from that far away.
Yeah, wow. That, again, a little bit dicey, but still, Ottawa able to hang on. KW with a huge couple kills again, and you see Cole up to 24 and 13. Now you're going to see a timeout here from the side of Waterloo. You know, they do have money to full buy. You see Smoothies and Toff talking things over. This is where Waterloo really needs to secure this game. You got to think if they lose this round, they're probably going to lose the next one, and all of a sudden it's a 12-11 game. So you want to take this round, and that's exactly what they're going to discuss.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. You know, it's right near the end of the game, but if you're not careful and you kind of let it get to your head, it will, you know, the enemy team will just take the game. If you're not too careful there. I mean, we do have 2 ultimates on the side of U Waterloo, but there is an ultimate on the side of U Ottawa, which is the Killjoy ulti, which can be very, very huge in just getting everybody off of the site. So, you know, it's still anybody's game, so U Waterloo definitely needs to be careful.
For sure, and you know how successful Ottawa has been towards A, so if I'm Waterloo, you got to set up at least 2 or 3 players on A. Does seem like that's going to be the case, but perhaps you want to be maybe a little bit more aggressive. You got to expect 1 or 2 of these ultimates from the side of Ottawa to be ready right now. So, I mean, Waterloo has a big round coming up here if they want to secure the win.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, we're gonna see tons of util coming out here. Sova ult for the side of Light. Not gonna get anything with it by the looks of it. Maybe a little bit of damage. Doesn't quite look like it.
Yeah, a little bit of damage dealt, so decently used ult, I think, for the side of Waterloo, and that opens up the map just a little bit more. They can push on through, and here comes rotation. You see 6 and 7 rotating through the spawn, and the execution from Ottawa coming on in. 5v5, the jet dashes in. Gunfight's going out. Toff gets a better of 1, like gets another, but still KW trades it back out. Now it's a 3v2 for Ottawa. Coming up top. Cole spotted out. Can he get APL 2? Kai gets 2 more. Now it's a 1v1. Smoothies has clutched 2 of these already in this game. Can he make it another? 48 seconds left to work. It's all up to KW. He needs to get the bomb down, but you see it's in a bit of a tricky spot over back towards the site. And guess who's there? It's Smoothies. He's got the line of sight right on bomb. He does not need to move an inch. Going to be a gun engagement here any second. KW. Got to expect him to be already pushed up and watching this bomb site. Love this crosshair placement. Comes that little machine. KW taken down. Wow, Smoothies has been so huge all game. Amanda, what a game and what a couple games it's been, and it's going to be Waterloo moving on to bracket play. U Ottawa will be going home into this one. A great effort from the side of both teams, but just not enough for the side of Ottawa.
Yeah, we can see it here. Cole with just 25 kills here. Wow. That's absolutely insane. Havoc's not too far behind with 21, but I mean, it's just crazy game all around. I think we've seen like a few plays here by Light especially that were just phenomenal. So, yeah. And you know, everybody else too. I think everybody had their moment, so it was a pretty good all-around game.
For sure, and Light showed up when he needed to there in that second half. You know, Cole, I mean, what a game. Just had no, support. He was able to get so many entry kills, as you see, 6 first bloods on the scoreboard. Just didn't have the support behind him. KW was able to get a bunch of huge kills as well. But again, the lack of support around those 2 players ultimately costed Ottawa. But, it would have been interesting to see what that first game would have looked like between these 2 squads. Obviously, with Ottawa winning 13-10 earlier on. But as you see, this is Group A, I believe. It's going to be University of Waterloo as well as Fisher College. They will be the 2 teams moving on into the bracket play and clinching top 16 here in the winter warm-up. Any kind of final words about that game?
Yeah, I think it was just a great game all around. Pretty even matchup as well. So, you never know whose side it was going to be. I think that was the same for all of the games that we saw today as well, is that it was very much, even teams all around.
100%. And well, our bracket play should be pretty well set. As you see, here's a live look at the updated bracket. Well, as updated as it can be, anyways. As you see, University of Waterloo, who we just witnessed beat the University of Ottawa, will go up against UGA here in round 1. Of course, a single elimination bracket as well. So you win, you move on. You lose, you go home. And you see C-Sun moving on as well, so they're going to play Carleton, and well, it's going to be a bunch of big matches. Just real quick to everyone that came out and competed in this tournament and did not move on. GGs, and again, I can speak on behalf of the tournament organizers and whatnot. Thank you for joining and being a part of this tournament. I think it's really cool before the semester kind of gets underway to get back into the action, get back on campus and all of that. But yeah, other than that, we're going to take a quick little break. We will be back in just a little bit for some first round action. Don't go anywhere. It's the CVAL Winter Warm-Up Tournament.